Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Melanie, your She Shed Scrapper. So today I am back with a one-page layout using the Live and Let Grow collection from Jen Hadfield. This is a wonderful kind of outdoorsy collection, and it includes a lot of different outdoor activities, fishing, camping, hiking. It's just beautiful. I chose kind of the more masculine papers in this collection because this is going to be a layout for my oldest. I have 3 photos and I'm gonna make it into just a one-page layout. You can see that I'm trying to kind of conserve some papers and struggling to do so. I cut that bottom paper, let's see, just over, I guess about 7.5 inches, and then I'm going to cut this green paper a little bit thinner and not as long, except that I cut it a little bit, I guess it's not as wide as I wanted, is what I'm trying to get at. So instead, I use a striped piece of paper in kind of that same bluish color in that leaf paper, and that is kind of going to be fill in that gap for the layout here. And so you can see I kind of made it just tiered, so it's almost like a pyramid going up. I did not like how that striped paper though looked right up to that leaf paper, and so I separated them using just a thin strip of that green and gold polka dotted paper. So you can kind of see how I'm going to have my photos placed on the layout, and I am going to just combine these two, leave a little bit of white space in between them, but leave them on the same sheet of paper. And then I'm going to actually double back the bottom photo to kind of help it pop up just a little bit, because that kind of foliage paper is a little busy, and so I just used that same green paper and double backed that photo there. And so that's kind of going to, I guess I'm going to commit already to my photo placement. That doesn't always happen. I'm going to pop up that bottom photo on some foam tape as well, just to give this layout a little bit of dimension. And then I'm going to use the alpha from the collection and kind of do a title at the top that says Salmon Run. And I liked how that wood grain font looks on that green. I like that it pops quite a bit. So obviously these photos are from a salmon run. We went and watched the salmon jump upstream up this dam. That's what the photo is on the bottom right. I actually was able to capture one jumping up, I think it's a dam, up the dam there. And then I'm kind of going to use a subtitle, I guess, and do the place of the salmon run. I just wanted or needed, I guess, something, or felt I needed something to fill in that bottom space there. I thought I was missing an N, but you can obviously see at the top there's an N and lots of N's. I don't know why I thought I didn't have one. I was just gonna make one, but I was thankful that there was one already there. So now that I have that placed, I could commit to that bottom photo. And now I kind of had to figure out how to embellish. I did decide that there was too much of that foliage paper down at the bottom below the word Frankfurt, and so I decided to rip that blue striped paper, and I really do like the way that looks. I like that it kind of breaks up all the busyness, I guess, a little bit, even though it's stripes. It's kind of a muted, I guess, color, and I felt that it broke it up quite well. So there are fish stickers on the sticker sheet, and I was really trying to use those. I kind of wanted it to look like the fish were swimming in that blue striped paper, but I didn't love the way it looked. So instead I just nix that entire idea and keep going with the embellishing. I love that little, I guess maybe it's a book with flowers in it, and it says Collect Adventures, and I thought that was just perfect. And then kind of just went through the embellishment packs as well. There wasn't much that I really wanted to use. That bird at the top is going to stay. I just felt like it filled in that space next to the title quite nicely. And so then I just decided to spruce up this kind of book here with a little bit more foliage behind it, and it brought in some gold, which I thought was really nice as well. And then I found this kind of wavy banner, and it says adventures are the best with you, and I did feel like that filled in that space quite nicely. You can see I kind of counted just to make sure that it was in the center. Again, trying really hard to get a fish on the layout, and quite honestly, now looking at the final product, I did not include any fish on this layout. So on camera, I'm just going to finish off the layout with some of the puffy hearts that are included in the collection, and then a larger gold heart by the bird at the top right. However, off camera, I went into my stash and actually found some really nice gold leaves from an older Not Just for Boys Kit Club kit, and so I did end up adding them to the clusters around, and I really like the way that that looks, and I'm thinking that they are in the close-ups at the end. But to finish it off on camera, I am going to commit again. I had it placed and took it off, but to the yes on the bottom right photo of the fish, and then add a puffy heart to that. But hopefully there's those gold leaves. I did add them to each of the clusters. I just wanted something else with that bird at the top, and I felt like that really finished it off. So I hope you guys enjoyed this layout. I will link the collection down below, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.